Good evening, good evening, good evening. How y'all doing this evening? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. This is Motivational Moments with Gigi Smith. Monday Motivation. I'm going to tag a few people right quick. And as you can see, this is where we're on the road. We're moving. We're moving. Okay. All right, how y'all doing? How you doing? I hope you have had a great day today. This was a good day. God he just keeps amazing me every time he allows me to open my eyes and I make the wake up list for me to tell God thank you. So today, as it says, let's talk about your subconscious mind. And the word subconscious literally means below awareness. So your subconscious mind is not really aware. So guess what we have to do? You have to train your subconscious mind. You have to train your mind. You have to train it. So what I mean by that, speak life. When you speak life to yourself, you make sure your subconscious mind understands this is what you're speaking. What you're speaking out of your mouth is what's going to happen. My business will flourish. My business is flourishing now. Subconscious mind, my business is flourishing. Because subconscious mind, my wealth is now. My prosperity is now. You have to let your subconscious mind know. Because when you begin to speak those things and continue to let your subconscious mind is going to fall in line. Your subconscious mind is going to fall in alignment with what you're saying. You have been given some tools, some gifts, some visions from God. And we have a bad habit of saying, oh, I'm going to do this. This is the beginning of the year now. I'm going to do this. Then whatever happens, something in the back of your head, your subconscious mind is telling you, that's not going to work. You're not going to make it. But I came to tell you, when you begin to put your subconscious in alignment with what God has told you and what you're speaking, it's going to come to pass. For me, I have a few things that I'm saying that I am speaking to my subconscious mind to let him know it is going to happen. I will lose 130 pounds this year. I have let the subconscious mind know that. I will have more, my business will be flourishing this year. I will have customers looking for me. I'm letting the subconscious mind know. You have to train your subconscious mind. How do you train it? By your speech. If you speak death, it's gonna operate on that. But if you begin to speak life, to your subconscious mind, then that's what the subconscious mind is going to do. It's going to become in alignment with what you're speaking. It's going to become in alignment with what you're speaking. The level of the mind is not well defined or understood, but it nevertheless has tremendous power over human perception. So you have to feed it. You have to feed your mind. You have to feed the subconscious. You have to feed it by speaking life. You either going to do one or two things. You're going to speak death, or you're going to speak life. Death and life is in the power of the tongue. I am a success now. My wealth is now. Subconscious mind. My wealth is now. My prosperity is now. Start speaking. Y'all know I don't do negative. I don't like negative. I'm going to speak life because I'm not going to speak my funeral. I'm going to speak life because I'm not going to speak death. I'm going to tell my subconscious mind, whatever I've petitioned God for, I'm going to see it happen in this lifetime. I'm going to see it happen. The 130 pounds going to disappear this year. I'm putting that out there. My prosperity is now. My perfect health is now. High blood pressure is gone now. High cholesterol is gone now. Any other ailment that I could have, it's gone. My health is healthy. My wealth is now. My prosperity is now. My life is what I've always dreamed. My business is flourishing. Business is flourishing. Customers coming. People want me to speak. I'm speaking it now. You have to speak it now. You can't say, my greater coming, my greater is now. Self-conscious mind, my greater is now. Self-conscious mind, my wealth is now. Self-conscious mind, my prosperity is now. Self-conscious mind, my health is fantastic now. You have to learn to do that. When you begin to do that and you understand that you have to train your mind, train your self-conscious mind. An idle mind is the devil's workshop. Train your mind. Train your mind to be who God is calling you to be. Train your mind to do what God is calling you to do. Train your mind. Don't let your self-conscious mind talk you out of your blessing that God has for you right over there. It may be 2 seats down from you, but you have let your self-conscious mind talk you out of it. You have let that little voice inside talk you out of your next best thing, your next biggest thing. You've let, it could be people, places, and things. You have let your self-conscious mind talk you out of your blessing. You've let your self-conscious mind talk you out of what you've asked God for. What are we asking him for? We're not going to believe. He has put it in you. He has put something on the inside of you, and we are doubting what he's put in you. He's giving you a word. He's giving you a song. He's giving you a preach. He's giving you business ideas. He's giving you creativity. Go after what he's given you. Don't listen to that little voice, because it's going to mess you up every time. You have to command your self-conscious mind. Like you command your day, you command your morning, command your self-conscious mind. I'm commanding mine in the morning and at night. It never can be too much command in the mind, so you can think like a kingdom builder. All of us are building kingdoms. You are a kingdom builder. Condition your subconscious. Condition your subconscious. Because your subconscious is about to talk you out of what you asked God for 2 years ago. He's about to give it to you, but you saying, God, I don't know if you're going to do it. Because something in that little inkling that's telling you, no, that's not going to happen. And I'm talking to me too. I'm not just talking to you. I'm talking to me too. That's not going to happen. God has told you to leave your job and you still saying, God, how that's going to happen? Train your subconscious mind so you can be all that God is calling you to be. You can be the man, woman, boy, girl that God is calling you to be. There's a calling on you. There's a calling that God has been pulling on you for years, and you haven't answered him yet. All God wants is your yes. He wants your yes. Are you willing and ready to give him your yes? Train your subconscious mind. Tell God yes and train your subconscious mind. God is ready to bless you with what you asked him for, but you keep allowing your subconscious mind to talk you out of it. It's time for you to stop allowing that and train your subconscious mind. Train it. Subconscious mind, my business is successful. Subconscious mind, my wealth is now. Subconscious mind, my prosperity is now. Because how many of you know the word says God wants us to prosper? He wants us to prosper. You have to believe that you are prospering. You have to believe that your wealth is at your door. You have to believe, for me, my house is now. See, I have to speak those things into existence. I have to speak it. I cannot let my subconscious mind continue to tell me I can't afford it. I can't do that. I don't have enough of that because my daddy got plenty of money. So I'm learning to every day to control my self-conscious mind. So start controlling your self-conscious mind and tell me what you get then. God is ready to bless you. He's ready to pour out everything that you asked him for. He's waiting on you to get your self-conscious mind in the right frame of mind. He wants you to have the right posture. He wants you to understand how not to react to everything. He wants you to understand how to forgive, and forgiving is important. Because God has you. God has you covered in his arms. He's waiting on your yes. Somebody that's going to listen to this, get wind of this. God has been pulling on you for some years. He's waiting on your yes. Train your subconscious mind so you know you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. It's not about what you can't do. It's about what you can do. You can do the assignment God has given you. You can do it. I believe in you. God believes in you. He pulling for you. I'm pulling for you. Do you believe in you? Do you believe in yourself? It's all about training your subconscious mind. Y'all be blessed. Love you, love you, love you. Have an awesome, awesome night. Train your subconscious mind.